Somebody vomited on the floor. It's so nice and warm still. And then today looks like it's too much clouds. Not too little, but too much. Okay. Yeah, please, nobody's sleeping on the floor today. Jesus. Yo, what's up, Mike? Is your family name Hawk? Today I watched a video about eating 5 times about small portions, but then I ate a huge portion of fish and beans. I'm okay. Today I almost wanted to break my sobriety again, but then I just filled the hole with food. I'm doing way too little exercise again, but yeah, I'm still not drinking sugary drinks and eating kinda healthy. Yo, Alawi, what's up? Long time no see. Just like yesterday, I thought about you or something. How is Manos Cello? I kind of never check if he's live or not, but feels like he wasn't live. I'm not sure though. Keep fighting for it. I try. It's kind of tough, and it all feels so meaningless still. And by now, kind of like my dopamine center or whatever should be working properly again, but yeah, I don't really see it happening. But yesterday I slept like a lot, like several times, and that was kind of nice. And it felt like I had like a reoccurring dream. It was pretty good. It was about a woman and stuff. It's kind of nice. No, I guess I have a dream girlfriend or something. Yeah. And yeah, this sunrise better be good. But it looks like it's too much clouds. But yeah, we're kind of early also because the day's getting longer already. But then the temperature is like perfect. But like 0 wind, which might mean we get swarmed by mosquitoes. And I hope there's nobody sleeping on the floor today, please. These guys must have moved on at this point. You guys might have missed it, but there was like people sleeping on the floor the whole time, like on my spot where I watched the sunrise. Bloody hell. It's a morning, yeah. I just didn't know what title to make anymore. So I call it Reverse Sunset. For I really have the feeling there. I'm gonna be there on the floor again. I can do it. Yeah. But yeah, it just feels like so much stuff to do, and I don't know, no goals or huge happiness inside. But I watched some videos also about like the nervous system. Not sure how connected it is, but yeah. All these kind of not too good feelings, they might kind of be normal also, and in a weird way like a good sign. It's 4:44. Wow. It's still so ultra dark. What's that, partner? What do you mean? Not sure what you mean. Nobody's sleeping on the floor. Hallelujah. Over there, like in the corner. That sound. Not sure which one you mean exactly. I'm carrying a water bottle also. And the bells were ringing also. How's it still so dark? I guess we could have waited a little bit longer. But yeah, these clouds, they look too fat. Too fat. Yeah, there was a fart alert. Music, you heard music. What the hell? That was the bells, yeah. That's the only thing I can imagine. Maybe it was like some other window you have open on your PC. Fart alert. Yo, Jen. What's up? Nobody's sleeping on the floor. Let's go. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have to wait a long time for it to see anything. And it's just gonna be gray. That sky. What do you mean? Almost can't see anything. Could make it more bright, but it doesn't even really make a difference. And I guess the sun is moving north also. Slowly. There's like zero wind. It's crazy. Yeah, you guys are so far away, but sometimes I feel so close to you. It's kind of strange also, but in a good way. Outside now? No, no. I said nobody's sleeping outside now. Like usually there was sleeping somebody on the floor here, and luckily not today. And yeah, I should kind of still do it for sure, but I feel like I'm probably not gonna do it. Oh, a bat flew ultra close. See you, man. Take care, Mike. Dead ass, yeah. It's good to rest. The one that goes, welcome to my house. You mean Jesus, or I'm not sure. Or you have like a fart doorbell. I hear an unfamiliar beeping sound. What creature is it? And should we go over to the beach? We certainly still have time. But yeah, goddamn, I think the sunset's gonna be shit. Sunrise, I mean. Oh really? Oh, it's actually possible. Yeah, that it was like a super quiet alert. I put it on very low, and maybe I didn't hear it, but you guys heard it because it's so close to the mic. So yeah, thanks for the follow. Yeah, makes sense. Maybe it was them following us. Oh, I'm not sure. God dang it. Instant unfollow. Yeah, I don't know also. But yeah. Like I said, it seems an unfamiliar beeping. Could be like a mouse or something, but it sounds a little bit birdie-ish also. And of course now it kind of stopped. It's kind of back. It's probably like a young animal or something. But yeah, kind of crazy that you guys heard it and I didn't hear it. No. Night bird. Could be also. A little baby animal. So remember at some point I asked myself, are birds flying at night also? But most of them aren't. It could also be a bat. It actually could be a bat. They make this beeping also, I forgot. Yeah, let's walk over there, even though there's gonna be even more mosquitoes. So full it like fish and beans. I don't know. I'm not impressed by the sky. It is kind of nice though, and in real life it looks obviously slightly better. But yeah. Nom nom nom. Owls, yeah. And they have these huge eyes. But I still think they don't. There's still probably more like dusk and dawn and stuff. But yeah, I guess it's just too dark for most animals to fly, most birds to fly at night. And the bats, they have like the radar or whatever it's called, sonar. Yeah. Yeah. But the iPhone 18 that we're gonna get at the end of the year, it might be slightly better. It has the same technology they use in space, or something. Yeah, it's so nice. And I imagined all of that would go pink, but because it's too much glass, it might just stay gray. Gravel Path ASMR. And yeah, man, it's starting to get a bit hard with the diet also. I kind of stay on plan, but I definitely ate some apples and stuff like that. But yeah, should be no problem. But I still haven't measured also, so I kind of really don't know. I feel like so against poking my finger to get the blood out again. I kind of almost don't want to do it. Might just wait for the long-term sugar test, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it every now and then, but doing it 5 times, 2 times a week, 5 times, it seems still like, oh, it sucks so hard. But yeah, we will see, mean, especially if it's good. Like, if I measure it like twice or whatever in a day, and then it's both times good, feels like, why measure it only 3 times? But getting the data could be interesting. And I want that good long-term blood sugar test also. And it has to be like ultra low for them to tell me I'm not diabetic. But yeah, we will see. And man, today, like, really, I kind of really wanted to get drunk or something, and that chocolate also, it laughed so much at me. But yeah, I managed to not do it, and I just ate other stuff, and then you kind of feel fine as well. But I guess it's important to have a lot of choice at home. And yeah, my stocks are dwindling. I'm gonna go shopping again. But I still have a huge goat cheese, which I still haven't touched. It's making my fridge a bit smelly, but it's okay. It smells a bit like grandma. And my fucking fridge, it still sucks so hard. It's like not getting cold enough. I really gotta do something about that. It's not good. It's not sustainable. It has to be like 5 or below 5, and it's like sometimes it's even like 10 or whatever. It's kind of like varying, and it's just because I think the way they mounted it is bad. Like, if it had like more air in the back, then it could cool down more. But also the ice department, where the frozen stuff is, it's full of ice also. And if I would remove all the ice, then maybe also it would cool better. Damn. I think I just made some. There's still a heron. You almost can't see it, but it's there. But I'm definitely scaring them off, so I'm gonna try to shut up. It's kind of hard to. Didn't talk like for a day again. Yeah, you're both right, I guess. But yeah, damn, it's not gonna turn pink. I can feel it already. In total like 4, but there was many hours in between. And yeah, like, fruits are like, they're not the problem. But yeah, you still shouldn't eat too many. But yeah, I ate some of these chips also that are really not good also. But yeah, overall I think it's neglectable, but I didn't do any exercise. I feel like that's probably the biggest problem. I should really still try to build up my muscles and move, especially after eating the stuff. Or at least that's what all the experts say, the YouTube experts. But all my exercise motivation's kind of gone, although maybe not fully, but kind of. And I think I kind of smoked a little bit less. But yeah, partially also because I slept a lot. So that's good. But not really. Still too much. Still trying to compensate the not drinking with smoking, which obviously doesn't work, and it's also dangerous or bad. But yeah. And now I installed 2 games already and still haven't played. These older guys, they playing Pal World, and I could play with them also, but then somehow I didn't feel like it also, I don't know. And I really didn't like talk for like 1 day or something. It's kind of crazy. Or maybe a little bit to myself, like psychological hygiene, like cursing or whatever. Fuck, shit. And I hate my life and stuff like that. And I'm here filling up your ears. And again, play that stupid mobile game, which is not too bad. And I watched a lot of stuff. A lot of YouTube videos and some streams. Just sitting there on my computer for hours and hours. But yeah, the sleeping and dreaming was really good. I don't know why. It was crazy good. I just wanted to go back to sleep all the time also. And then like I was like up a few hours and then I just went back to bed. And it kind of worked. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm kind of winning already, but it just doesn't feel like winning. That's kind of like the problem. But it does make sense. Like the body is fixing itself step by step, and the nervous system as well, this and that. The dopamine center. But yeah, it's so sad also, like, for how long, like, I didn't really take care of the food, or not enough, I guess. It could still have been worse, but yeah, just not enough. Yeah, that's the thing also. It has to become like a habit. It has to become like the new me. And yeah, it's not about fixing it temporary and then going back. But that doesn't necessarily make it easier. Kind of looks like a giant bird in the sky. A little bit. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, but even in these YouTube videos and whatnot, they say like 3 months or whatever, and they say that is long, but it feels like I'm in 3 months now already. But it feels like it might take even longer type shit. I guess it also depends on how long you did certain things and the age and also how much I do, you know. And because I'm not doing very much in lifestyle change except the food. Yeah, it's kind of going slowly also. And I definitely slightly miss something to do, or like goals or hope and this and that and love and getting touched and things like that. Yeah, it's monochromatic indeed. I could like change some kind of filter and then it looks like different. Let's see it. remember on the other phone I could do also like the negative, and that always looked kind of sick also, but can't do it here. Sounds like a cartoon. Yeah, it's nice, but it's just gonna get brighter and brighter, and no pink. Except if you're ultra lucky somehow. All the seagulls are attacking. Ah! The aliens in monsters. I'm pretty sure which one that is. Damn, that's why I heard steps behind me, but there's nothing. Creepy, creepy. Roadrunner here. Meep, meep. I think the heron left. I didn't see him leave though. Now I almost don't want to go back to normal colors anymore. They seem boring compared to this fluorescent. But yeah. And I was also thinking about family stuff, and it's like a constant torture. It feels like to decide what to think about certain things that I kind of don't talk about in stream, but still I'm thinking about it. So many songs to enjoy. Yeah, I gotta sometimes, like that Papa Knorrs told me that also. Sometimes I just gotta live in the moment and enjoy, and not think too much. Let's try. Really nice air also. I only have one sister. What about you? I feel like you have only brothers, but maybe you might have a sister also. you had to make condolences, or oh, you have one there, I see. And yeah, when I mentioned stuff, I didn't even think about my sister, but that's another construction site, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I don't know why it's hard also to appreciate the small moments, though. But it does seem hard sometimes. I guess it's partially also because we're in the back of our mind is constantly the bigger plan or whatever, the things we should do and whatnot, instead of just living. But yeah, it's so much more complicated, but still enjoying the moment kinda is enough, I guess. But yeah, it just feels so powerless also, but we gotta accept it. We gotta let Jesus take the wheel, or I don't know how else you could say it. Yeah, we definitely missed a lot of stuff. I think the seagulls wonder if I have chips again, but not today. You said it a lot. Yesterday I almost wanted to go to that small lake again. I was kind of motivated also, but then I went to sleep several times, and it was really good also, honestly. It doesn't feel like I did anything wrong. But yeah, going to that small lake, it is very nice. I think the main thing putting me off is like that last time, we didn't go many times, but it feels like almost every time somebody showed up and then entered our safe space or whatever. Yeah, sleep's really good. And like I said, the dreams were kind of enjoyable also. Felt like I was socializing, but in my dreams. And yeah, there was this woman, an unknown woman. And I was like in the club also, and like other places too, this and that. It was weird but nice. As dreams are. Often weird. And yeah, I went to sleep again, and it kept going a little bit, you know what I mean? It was kind of like the same dream again, or like similar. It's like the weirdest thing. But it kind of does make sense. And sometimes I think also it's like the brain or the body is still kind of like giving you what you need in a weird way, but Of course, the scientists don't say it works like that, but they don't fully understand it either. Yeah, it's nice when that happens. Good dreams are a bonus indeed. And yeah, also if you go like ketogene or whatever, like less carbs and stuff, allegedly also you have like more intensive dreams, and also when you don't drink and stuff, when you're like sober. And the movement of the clouds is pretty nice. Like you can barely see it moving, but you can still see it. Looks a bit like a giant face also. Like a Pepe or just like a grumpy face. Upside down alien face. Kinda don't see it. I'm too stuck in the humanish face. Now it looks a little bit like a hedgehog, a giant hedgehog face. It's ginormous. there's two rival duck gangs. Will there be a brawl? Okay, goodbye, Alawi. Take care. Man, seeing these clouds makes me wish I could fly to the open sky, bringing out every night and day. Spread my wing and fly away. Running through that open door. Bamani. Well, it looks like a fucking, like a square, but also kind of like a door. There's a door in the sky. It's so unnaturally shaped, or it's probably just the brain and the eyes doing it together, but it definitely looks like a fucking rectangle-ish thing. And it's so stable also. Can't unsee. Yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know, sheep clouds or whatever. But yeah, no pink, and it's almost bright. We might get some gold, but I kind of doubt it also. But yeah, at least again, another excuse to not have to stay too long in this bug-infested area. Although yeah, with my hoodie and my long pants, I'm quite well protected, I gotta say. It's not even that bad. But yeah, there is definitely a huge swarm above me. Might even be raining back there. It's so cloudy it looks. I would be ready for some rain again. Now it didn't rain again for like 2 weeks, or I don't know. Feels long at least. It's kind of wild. And these storms we had were sick also, but they're now also already like 2 weeks ago. Time flipping flies. Just touched my own spit. Instant karma, I guess, for spitting. Again, overthinking. Jo, Renaterin. Hallo, hallo. Hallo, mein Schatz, ich liebe dich, du bist die Einzige für mich. Die anderen finde ich doof, deswegen mach ich dir den Hof. Du bist so anders, ganz speziell, ich merke sowas immer schnell. Na, ni, na, 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 ni, na, 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 ni, na, na. Bald wird es dunkel, gleich ist es Nacht, dann ist ein Wort der Wahrheit. Männer sind Schweine, traue ihnen nicht, mein Kind. Sie wollen alle das eine, weil Männer nun mal so sind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ja, ich hab's mir schon gedacht, wegen dem englischen Hallo. Aber gestern habe ich mal wieder Helge gehört, war echt gut. Oder vorgestern, war glaube ich mittlerweile schon vorgestern. Keine Tapete an den Wänden und kein Teppich auf dem Boden. Nur einfachster Belag, Brot ohne Butter. Das reicht mir für ein Leben mit dir. Über uns der graue Himmel und keine Kohlen im Ofen. Nur ein Bett aus Stroh. Das reicht mir für ein Leben mit dir. Ja, unsere Trockenhaube, sie ist sehr gut zu uns. Sie steht in der Ecke. Mana, 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 mana. Ja, eigentlich finde ich den Inhalt von diesem Lied doof. Aber ja, manchmal stimmt es vielleicht schon. Und diese ganzen Lieder sollte man eh nicht allzu ernst nehmen, habe ich das Gefühl. Das ist alles immer doof, wenn man die Lieder zu ernst nimmt. I think it's kind of stupid if you take the lyrics of songs too serious sometimes. I feel like I did that when I was young also. Ich denke, das habe ich gemacht, wenn ich jünger war, auch die Texte zu ernst genommen. Und unterbewusst beeinflusst einem auch. Subconscious, you get influenced also. But, yeah, it's all weird with this whole lyrics. And sometimes they just make it also so it rhymes. Or to provocate, or this and that. Shouldn't take it seriously, I guess. Oh, the raven is landing. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Fly me to the moon and let me swing upon the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hands. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is more than just a game for two. Love is all that I can give to you. I forgot that next part, but yeah, good songs, good songs. Bei uns in der Stadt haben die meisten Frauen es gesungen, weil es auch so war. Ja, hat bestimmt nichts damit zu tun, dass es ein Riesenerfolg war und überall im Radio hoch und runter gelaufen ist. Ja, ich würde halt sagen, es ist komplizierter. Halt. Es ist komplizierter als einfach nur ein Liedtext. Und wie gesagt, man sollte es nicht zu ernst nehmen, aber man kennt es halt echt auch eben von vielen Menschen, die es halt zu ernst nehmen. Und der Triebzwang, der ist auf jeden Fall real, auf jeden Fall. Aber Frauen, die sind auch Schweine. Und manchmal auch Narzissten und alles Mögliche. Women are also pigs and they're also narcissistic. Potentially more narcissistic than men. And while men definitely want to fuck, yeah, it's not like all women are innocent or anything like that. Not at all. Trying to make a dual language stream is kind of hard, but not impossible. And how goes the New York song again? Or the regret song? And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Regrets, I have a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did, and every highway. But more than this, I did it my way. New York, New York. Ich denke sogar die meisten Frauen sind so. Die meisten Frauen sind narzisstischer als Männer. Aber naja. It looks kind of like a mouse or a bat or a little bit like a dragon, although I feel like the dragon has gone right. Sieht ein bisschen aus wie eine Maus oder Fledermaus oder wie ein Drache, wobei der Drache hat sich schon wieder verändert irgendwie. Max Rabe auch ewig nicht mehr gehört. Auch ein paar gute Covers dabei. Terrible sunrise, terrible, pretty terrible. No, I didn't step on the bird. I had a hiccup. Or you mean because it abruptly stopped? No, it was too far away. I could catch it to eat it. Ja, war echt gut. Am Anfang habe ich noch mit Kopfhörer gehört. Aber dann habe ich doch noch abgespielt. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie viel Copyright das ist, aber man wird es ja dann sehen. In der blauen Lagune. Und er hat auch ein paar neue Lieder, habe ich gesehen. Die sind gar nicht schlecht. Auch eben nicht so prall wie die alten, aber auch gut. Vize, Vize, Fatze. Vize, Vize, Fatze. Halleluja, mein Vize, Vize, Fatze. Vize, Vize, Fatze. No, 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 no. Vize, Vize, Fatze. Vize, Vize, Fatze. Vize, Vize, Fatze. Bist du einmal traurig auf der Welt? Sing Vize, Fatze, wie es dir gefällt. Dann kommen Freunde von alleine. Sie singen alle mit dir. Vize, Fatze. Kleines Arschloch auch so gut. Kleines Arschloch, sei nicht traurig. Kleines Arschloch, schäm dich nicht. Kleines Arschloch, schalala. No, no, no. No, no, no. Muss nicht traurig sein. Na, 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 na. Zarter Duft entströmt dem Blütenkleid. Na, 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 na. Zarter Duft entströmt dem Blütenkleid. Man, sometimes I really feel good about singing, and sometimes I cringe. And right now it's a little bit of a mix. And when I hear myself, I don't like it also. The problem is also like inside of your head you sound different than outside of your head, which one could exercise. Wenn ich mal alt bin, 60 und mehr, ich hoffe es geht noch. Well, there's a slight hint of pink. Oh my god. No. My butt hurts. I kinda don't think so. I doubt it. Because like the pink face is kinda like over already. We just get lucky a little bit. But yeah, usually there should be no clouds down here, and then up there should be clouds, and then it gets pink. And that would have happened quite a while ago already. From my experience, but of course I could be wrong as well. And it's so bright already. Es ist so schön, es ist so toll. Es ist der Anton aus Tirol. Ein Stern, der deinen Namen trägt. Di da do da da. Da da di da da. Die Tasse Kaffee und das Glas Wein trinke ich noch immer gerne mit dir. Wow, 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 wow. Vorwärts, vorwärts, schmettert die hellen Fanfaren. Vorwärts, vorwärts, die Jugend kennt keine Gefahren. Ist das Ziel auch noch so hoch? Jugend trifft es doch. Unsere Fahne flattert uns voran. In die Zukunft ziehen wir Mann für Mann. Wir marschieren mit der Fahne der Jugend. Cut, cut, cut. the giant T-Rex head and some small humanish head. Looks like the Little Prince a little bit, I guess. Es gibt noch dieses andere Lied, die blauen Dragoner, aber irgendwie, ich kann mich nie erinnern, aber auch gutes Lied, die blauen Dragoner. Hat, glaube ich, auch sogar, hat man sogar früher auch noch gesungen in der Schule oder so. Es zittert die Borschadknochen der Welt vor dem großen Krieg. Now it looks like a giant chicken head a little bit. Wir kämpften schon in mancher Schlacht, in Nord, Süd, Ost und West, und stehen nun zum Kampf bereit gegen die rote Pest. Wird nicht ruhen, wir vernichten, wissen niemand möchte. Und wenn sie die Reihe noch lichten, für uns gibt es nie kein Zurück. Wo wir sind, da geht's immer vorwärts. Und der Teufel der Nacht nur dazu. Ha, 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 kämpfen wir. Ha, 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 ha. Der Rote kommt nie mehr zurück. Cards. Man, where is Nasculist when I need him? Bobby King Talk. Deutschland, du Land der Treue, oh du mein Heimatland, wir schwören dir aufs Neue, Treue mit Herz und Hand. Die Fahne hoch, die Reihen fest geschlossen, es marschiert mit ruhig festem Schritt. Kameraden, die Front und Reaktion erschossen, marschieren im Geist in unserer Welt. Zum letzten Mal wird Sturmalarm geblasen. Geblasen, lol. Gay. Wet and sandy ass. Man, it looks kind of nice, I guess, but I kind of want to leave also. And I guess it always looks nice, you know. I mean, it's not like it does not look nice at all. Whatever. Am I allowed to leave? Kinda do be looking good. There'll be another one tomorrow, yeah, I guess. Although you never know if you're gonna still be alive. Or, I mean, not only you, I mean, like, if one is still gonna be alive. Every one of us. It does look a little bit like a wolf face, yeah. But like with a huge nose, right? Could also be a lion with like a huge afro. But yeah, a huge fucking schnauzer. Or maybe I see the wrong thing, yeah. Could be a bear as well. Feels like the nose is getting bigger and bigger. Sleeping over the mountains. Okay, maybe I see another thing. Maybe I don't see the same thing. For me, it's like the thing right in the middle is what I thought you mean. And what kind of looked a little bit like it is. But yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it, yeah. Like here, even somewhere there. It's kind of like here. Definitely does look a little bit more like a wolf. No, it could be a hawk also. Like honestly, it kind of here looks a little bit like a face also. These are the eyes, and that's like the nose, and then the rest is like the hair or something. But yeah, I changed so much already. Looks a bit less like it now. And it's really crazy, like it looks like this middle figure. And I guess it's maybe because of the sun also. Man, fuck. We kind of have to stay. In a way. Like here it looks so much like a wing also. The one-winged angel. Like a raccoon. A little bit, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Wie ein Boom, 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 Boomerang, komm ich immer wieder bei dir an. No, 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 no. It's crazy when you look at the mountain and then you see the movement. Ah! Blümchen, ja. Das war noch Zeiten. Ich muss auch an Oli P. denken, aber irgendwie kommt mir das Lied nicht mehr in den Sinn. Bésame, bésame mucho. Última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho. Nee, ist kalt. Dieses Wasser kommt direkt vom Berg auch, deswegen sehr, sehr kalt. Kommt direkt vom Gletscher. Man, why can it not become ugly so I can go? The walk of shame. Ja, wenn es schon warm wäre, wäre ich vielleicht direkt da reingegangen. Aber naja. Und ja, die Batterie geht auch langsam zu Ende. I didn't plan for a very long stream, so the battery is kinda getting low. And I didn't bring the battery, the extra one. But here we still have a little bit of juice left. Ja, das ist schön. Speziell da hinten war es schön, aber jetzt lässt es gefühlt schon wieder nach. This one here kind of makes it look better, but it's feels a little bit like cheating. It's not cheating, I guess. But it does look different than real life because it has like this. I don't know if you would call it a filter, but it's like a different setting. Nom nom nom. Yeah. Just because you can't see it with the human eye, it doesn't mean it's not there. Not wrong about that. There's like a tiny hole in the cloud. I'm pregnant, guys. Ob stürmt oder schneit, ob die Sonne uns lacht, der Tag glühend heiß oder eiskalt die Nacht. Verstaubt sind die Gesichter, doch froh ist unser Sinn, es braust unser Panzer im Sturm dahin. No reaction. Bro, first the babies are gone and now the second swan is gone. What is happening? Somebody eating all the swans. Surely it wasn't that people that slept on the floor. But yeah, now it's ugly enough to leave. It's still kind of beautiful, I guess, but yeah, it's time to go. Maybe we see the beaver. On the heart is still kind of here. The calm heart. Yeah, what is going on over there? Is that just trash? I guess it's just trash. Somebody had some Cuba Libre or Coca-Cola Zero with lemon. Fucking terrible people. I curse thee, whoever is responsibly. Die Vogelversammlung, ja. Guck, diese da, die ist viel größer. Das ist eine andere Art irgendwie. This one is like a young one and an old one, I think. And this one are like different kind of seagull with like the black heads. And these one are like the normal seagulls that most people know. Kind of big. Although sometimes I think also it might be albatross. Because they kind of look like seagulls, also just bigger. But who knows? Not me. But yeah, where's the second swan? What the fuck? I'm actually kind of serious right now. It's odd. It's odd. Sag mir, wo der Schwan hin ist. Wo ist geblieben? Oh man, this sand is so fine. It's so nice. It feels so good, even through the shoe. Finest sand. By the way, a few weeks ago we saw also snakes, tiny little snakes. That was cute and cool. Verschiedene Vögel. Kleiner Vogel, mittlerer Vogel. Ja, ist es denn das Vogellied? Und es ist. I feel like I almost don't hear the birds anymore. Irgendwie höre ich die Vögel gar nicht mehr, aber schon sehr schön eigentlich. Ist das der Biber da oder ist es ein Schatten? Das sind auf jeden Fall schon wieder Spuren, also so nass. Das ist so nass wieder, der Biber ist auf jeden Fall wieder mal hier durchgekommen. Das ist einer seiner Lieblingsbiberwege. Die Spur ist noch frisch. Leider nichts gesagt. No beaver, but the floor is wet from his movement. Today my phone turned off after a long time of it not turning off because of empty battery. And then I almost didn't remember my code, dude. Almost didn't remember. That was scary. I mean, I could have found it somewhere, I'm sure, but... all these fucking codes. If you don't use them regularly, you can lose them. Best to save it somewhere. And I mean, it is saved like on that thing where the PIN card is inside or whatever, I think. But I would have to find that first. Man, so such a nice smell, such a nice area. Really still looking forward to get the bike so we can be a little bit more, slightly more flexible. Sag das Zauberwort und du hast die Macht. Halt den Mondstein fest und spür die Kraft. Du kannst es tun. Oh, Sailor Moon. No beaver, no. But there was like, the floor was like wet from him moving. So he's definitely on that path all the time, and that's probably where you can meet him the best. But I think if he sees you from afar and you're not like super lucky, then probably won't see him anyway. it looks really good. Like with the eyes, it doesn't look like that though. It's just because I lower the exposure. Makes it look good. Looks sick with the reflection. He's a busy beaver indeed. Oh, they're stuck babies. Oh my god. Yo, Schnitzelwampe. Oh, I never see them with red heads like that. Usually they just look kind of ugly from these black ones. Never seen them with red heads like that. Interesting. Well, I think that spider just caught a buck. Eurasian coots, possibly. We call them like divers or something. They're kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Oh, the tiny wings, dude. I think I might have made them left. So ugly that they're cute again, I guess. Type shit. But I never seen them have like these are redheads. But then they're ugly for quite a while, and then they get like they look like the parents. And these ones, I think the male and the female look the same. I don't know though. And yeah, now everybody is like seeing them. We blew their cover. Oh yeah, the battery is ultra dying. 9% battery, guys. But yeah, it's a good moment to end also. So yeah, goodbye guys. See you maybe later. Maybe I game at home and then might make gaming stream. Or should we try to capture them again? We could try, but there's like a lot of people now. I just end. Just clip it, guys, and then watch it 10 times. Okay, bye. Bye. Yeah, 50 seconds to say goodbye. And then it's exactly 2 hours. Phone is gonna die also. Perfect. Ciao, Sabine. Ciao. Ciao, Schnitzelwampe. Okay, no, we could sneak over again.